Hey guys, you've seen a good response from your team after losing to Harlem Welders last week, winning on Saturday against Larne, and then most recently a 3-0 win against Dundell on Monday night. What did you make of those two performances?
Yeah, absolutely. We need a reaction from our second half performance against the Welders. I can't really say too much about the first half performance at the Welders, other than we went in just one goal down, totally against the run of play. The first half performance, we created chance after chance, and the only thing I can be critical about is we should have taken maybe 2 or 3 of them chances that we created. We go out the second half and we just don't show up, and obviously I wasn't happy about it, you know. And we sort of took that a wee bit into the first half against Larne. We were a wee bit lackadaisical. They were winning too many second ball knockdowns, not there for my liking. We went in and we had a good honest chat at half time, so we did, you know. Yeah, and there was no hiding places, and I keep on telling the people, like, I mean, you can't hide out there on the pitch, you know. You've got to go out there and they've got to show the hunger and desire to win football games, you know. And certainly the second half and the reaction to start the second half of the Larne game was fantastic. But you know, you expect that from a Ben Roy, you know. The kid's excellent. He's what he's all about. He plays with his heart in his sleeve. You know, he's fast tempo. He's 100 miles an hour, like, you know, and that's exactly what you wanted. You know, wanted that reaction. Ben got us ahead in that, and we never looked like losing that game there afterwards. And really, we should have built on it. So it was always nice to win a derby game as well. So it is, because you know, it means something more to the fans and that. And we took that really into the Dundell game then, the second half against Larne, and we kicked on again. And I think we took the intensity of our play to another level. You know, and now I've said to them to set a bar for themselves, because in all honesty, you know, anybody who's there at Dundell knows, you know, we win 3-0, but it could have been a lot more, you know. But I'm very pleased now from the reaction we've got since the second half against the Welders.
Obviously, with people coming back from suspension and obviously people recovering from injuries as well, there's a trip to the Orangefield and Steel Suns Cup this Saturday. We use this as an opportunity to give some of the players who haven't really been getting much game time an opportunity.
It's obviously the temptation, you know. It's a temptation. There's a lot of boys played a lot of football, so they have, you know. I don't think there's any team in the Championship one that's played 6 games already to this point, you know, that we have. So that takes its toll on the squad too. Freshening things up is always tempting, but we're taking the game no less serious than we took Dundell or the Larne game or the Welders game before that. Like, we try and prepare as professionally as we possibly can. I harp on it with players consistently, like, you know, like all the time. I'm saying to them, you have to be prepared, you have to be switched on mentally. If you're not, then it's going to come back and haunt you. So the temptation is to mix things up and give other people a chance. Of course it is, you know, but we'll go there, and any kind of 11 players that we put on the pitch is going to be very, very competitive, because competition for places is rife amongst the group and that, you know. And every time you play, every time you get game time and you get a shirt in your back, and that, it's up to you to try and grab that opportunity and make it impossible for you to leave them out.
With the transfer window closing imminently, should Carrick fans expect any new faces to arrive before the close of play?
No, we're talking to one lad, so we are at the minute, like, I mean, about the possibility of coming in. You know, it's obviously very close to the closing, so it is, but we're hopeful of doing one bit of business again. It's too early to sort of, you know, we don't want to name names in case it falls through on us, like. But I'm very, very happy with the squad of players I have. We're very, very strong. We got excellent competition in places. We've got 2 great goalkeepers, and Bam's been excellent since he came in. Simon, luckily, is back training again, and Simon will push Bam really, really hard for the starting position. You know, so it's great to have a competition there. Across the back line, Daniel Kelly come in and played centre half, so he has, like, against Dundell, and he was excellent. So again, that's maybe a wee surprise for me in that, you know, I knew Daniel. I've tried him in there before, you know, but his really performances since he came back, he's got bigger and stronger, and he's done excellent. I got young Michael McKenna available, so I have to me, you know, and Michael's only 17. Because he's a man-child, people think he's a lot older than what he is, you know, but the kid's fantastic, and I've known Michael since he was 8 years of age, and he's got great leadership abilities, and he's a smashing kid, and by bringing in other players and that, you know, we've got Eddie O'Kane with experience, we've got Glenn Taggart with experience, we've got Kieran Donaghy with experience, we've got Bucky Lagan back training, you know. So in terms of coming from that position, it is fantastic. You know, signing more people in that position maybe would stifle people like Daniel, would stifle people like Michael's progression, and that's not what we're looking to do at this club. We're looking to bring the kids through, we're looking to try and to put young people into our team and build a team, you know, moving forward. That, you know, it's not going to be, you know, here for a season or 2 and then see you later. You know, across the midfield, I go on like so. Across the midfield, we're as good as anybody has in this league. We have some outstanding, talented players across the middle, and we've got the best 2 goal scorers in the league, in my opinion, and Miguel and Ben, and we've got Dicko coming back, and we've got Bucky coming back again, who can play up front. You know, so competition for places is fantastic, and as a real headache. You know, it's really getting to be a real headache, because I don't think we had all these options in pre-season. You know, so no, it's a nice position to be in.